that I'm registered to vote. So I have that in this big binder. It's just so big. Like, look at that. I got stuff. I gotta put the stuff back that I took out for her yesterday. When I give it to her, I just stick it back in here, and I always say, well, I'll go through it and put it all back in its proper place when I get home. So I'm going to do that after I finish this video. Oh, and my tax transcripts, I had those, and she uploaded those. And that was it. And then she said, went over my stuff, and she was like, well, if you pay off one of these, my department store credit card, then you'll be looking good. And I was like, oh, good. Yay, I already did. So she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. So she went in and she started, on her computer. And then she said, well, okay, if you pay off, I didn't owe that much on this furniture bill I had from last Christmas. She said, well, if you pay that off. I said, well, yeah, I did. She was like, oh, you did? And it was, and she put it back in there, fiddled around a little bit more. And she was like, oh, your affordability amount went up. And, I was like, what? Yay. So I was like so excited. And this video is running on. I don't know if it might be a two-parter, but we'll see. Before I went to the meeting, I had decided like a couple weeks ago that I wanted my house budget to stay under $100,000. Now I live in it's not considered a rural area. It's a city, but not a city by my standards. Like, I'm from a big city. I'm from a capital city, so I'm used to bigger. This is a very small city, so finding a house under $100,000 is not going to be hard for me to do. Now, will it have all the bells and whistles? No. Will it have everything on my wish list? Which my wish list consists of a garage, a breakfast bar, a sunroom, and 2 living areas, like a formal living room and a formal living room and a den, because I want to have 2 separate living spaces. No, it probably won't, but it'll be a nice, decent home. I have been looking, and I found a house for like $97,000. It was 22 something square feet, and it had a den, a living room. I mean, so you just have to do your due diligence to look. So I'm confident that when it's my time, I should be able to find something under the $100,000 where I want to be, because I've kind of had to slow myself down, humble myself a little bit, and know my pockets. I don't want to be, I guess it's called house poor. I think that's the term. I don't want to be that. Like, I would love the big, beautiful home like I have on the back of my binder. Can you see that? This was my dream home. It's sold. Now it was somebody else's dream home. That's their home. And but right now I'm not in the place financially to own that big house or spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a home. I'm just not. I had to be real with myself. And so, I think I'll be okay finding something under $100,000, and I'll be happy, because with this program, if you did not know, after 3 years you can sell and buy again through the program, which I plan on doing, because even though the program is a pain in your behind and it can get frustrating, I do feel like it's worth it. So I probably would sell in 3 years to get what I really want, like maybe my forever home. Like, who wants to keep moving? I don't. But plus, I don't even know if I want to stay around here forever. Like I said, it's a not rural, but rural to me area, and I'm not sure if I really want my son to grow up here. So who knows what the future holds. But for now, I want to purchase under $100,000. So after she did all her, she came back and she said, "Oh, your affordability went up. Now you're at $100,000." Ta-da! See how God works? He already knew what I could afford, so he made that happen. But truth be told, I'm not finished paying off a couple things, and it'll probably go up, but I'm not interested in buying anything over $100,000. I'm just not. I feel confident in the answer. I'm just not. So so yay for my affordability going up, and here's to for it to keep going up. I'm excited about that. Nothing else to share. Like I said, she gave me my payment shock, and my MRF is $3,000, so I have to have that saved, which I'm thinking about using part of my 401k for that. So that's taken care of. I just have to worry about my payment shock. Guys, I have to say I left the office ecstatic. I mean, I really wish I would have filmed coming out the office. I was excited. I was happy, because in my first video, I was distraught at the fact that I was like, what the world? What am I gonna buy with 70-something thousand? Like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. So And it wasn't, because I had my sights set on this grand old house. I feel like I deserve this grand old house. I deserve 3-car garage. I deserve all. And yeah, I do feel like I deserve it, but can I afford it? No. That's the key. That's the key to this program, affordability. And I had to be honest with myself. Yeah, I'm okay. So, yeah, that was my meeting. So, third meeting set for November. I will be checking in with you guys again. Probably sometime in June, since that's when I'm starting my whole payment shop. Just give you guys updates on where I am with that and how that's going, because I've never been a great saver, so I'm really gonna have to buckle down and get frugal. So it's gonna be interesting and fun. I'm gonna take you guys along the way with me to November. And I want you guys to comment. Let me know if you making videos too, so I can go to your page and like some of your videos and listen to your journey, because it's fun, and like I said, you always can learn from other people. And I'm trying to think, am I leaving something out? Because I want to tell you guys everything. I'm so upset that I didn't upload yesterday after I left. But I think that's it. My action plan is not a lot, really nothing. And just save. And this is also what I want to know. If anybody has any budgeting tips or grocery tips, please drop them below. Let me know, how do you save money when you go grocery shopping? I was reading an article from this lady who was saying, her rule is only go to the store once a week. Even if you run out of something, or if you need something for a recipe, just don't go back. Because whenever you go in the grocery store, you 9 times out of 10 you're gonna come out with stuff that you didn't even go in there for. So her rule was just go once, make your groceries, and don't go back until it's time for you to go and make your groceries again. That was a good tip, because I find I go in Walmart a lot. That's something else that I do. When I print off my bank statements for her, I also print a copy for me, and I go through and highlight different colors. I thought I could find it for you guys right quick, but this thing is so out of order now. But I highlight in different colors, what I spent what on, like if it was gas, or if it was food eaten out, or anything like that. I can't find it. I don't want to hold you guys up, but just a regular statement, like a regular statement, and then just go through and highlight, what was bills, what was like, this was, I had Sam's Club on here a couple times, iTunes, the beauty supply store, Walmart. I mean, I go to Walmart a lot, and I did not know until I went through this. I suggest everybody do this to kind of see what you're spending your money on. And I noticed I go to Walmart a lot. So starting in June, I'm going to start to try to buy more in bulk, so I won't have to keep going to the store as much as I do, because it's ridiculous. And I don't know, any other tips? Let me know. What can I do? I know eating out was a big thing for me. I don't have a cafeteria at work, so we're always running to Chick-fil-A or Sonic or these little local mom and pop restaurants to get lunch. That adds up a lot, and I'm gonna have to stop doing that too when I start saving. So whatever tips or tricks of the trade you guys have about budgeting, or how to stay on track